Next, we're going to talk about just that. That data actually shows that our geriatric and loved older baby boomers, moms, dad, uncles, bosses, even some of our clergy, our gurus, our therapists, our baby boomers are actually more narcissistic than millennials and Gen Zers. And that is quite frustrating because as a millennial, read my book, you'll hear more about this. We often get, labeled with that tag, right? We get labeled with that tag of entitled and lazy and all of that stuff, but nope. So this is an article from Scary Mommy labeled Surprising No One. Recent research shows baby boomers are a bunch of narcissists. This is by Elizabeth Broadbent, and this was originally published on September 20th, 2021. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I'm not going to read this whole article to you guys. Please look it up for yourself. It was really enlightening for me, and it releases you from the gaslighting that some older individuals will often put us millennials, Gen Zers, and even Gen Xers through. The thing is it's a lot of colorful wording in this article. I will make sure that I bleep those all out, so that YouTube doesn't demonetize me. But this is a great article. I can't read it all for the sake of time, but I really would love for you guys to go and check it out. So it starts, in a study that most of us could have written without any research whatsoever, scientists in the Journal of Psychology and Aging found that boomers are more sensitive than millennials and display more traits traditionally associated with narcissism. I'm going to ask y'all out there, other than baby boomers, y'all are going to scoff at this. But millennials, Gen Zers, Gen Xers, did anybody have to tell you this? You can't tell baby boomers a damn thing, They are so into them damn selves. Like they how do they say it in the rap videos? Like, I love me. They say it's us, but no, they love them some them. But did you have to tell us? Let me just ask you, were you already there or weren't you there? I'm pretty sure you were already there. Anyway, so the article goes on. It should come as no shock whatsoever that a generation which brought us mass-scale multi-level marketing, Donald Trump and Applebee's, would act in a more hypersensitive fashion than one which overwhelmingly supports gay marriage, marijuana legalization, and a path to citizenship for undocumented workers. That last part would definitely be us younger folks. The mass multi-level marketing, Donald Trump, Applebee's, that would definitely be the baby boomer generation. The article goes on to say, Debbie and Carl, your precious snowflakes are rolling their eyes. I know y'all are rolling your eyes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to get a therapist after the age of 60. I will say that. Okay, I'm done. I'm not trying to, this is all in love. It's not in hate. That same motion we make when you ask us to fix your Roku so you can watch endless seasons of the incredible Dr. Pol. No, I lied. When us ask us to fix your Roku, we hang up and cry silent tears of frustration and despair. Do you guys not love this article? It's vindication, everything in this article. Click on articles about millennials in the workplace. I'll wait. You call us spoiled, lazy, and entitled. Y'all, this is so crazy. That could literally be lifted from my book. Quite literally. I'm trying to figure out if I plagiarized this woman or if she plagiarized me right now, because that right there goes and shows you, Lord have mercy. It's vindication. It's there. It goes on, well, we might sound entitled when we caterwaul about how boomers f***ed up our environment, refuse to fix it, truth, and keep farting out more carbon. Give us our rainforest back, Susan. And how exactly are we entitled? Because we believe our neurodivergent, differently sexed, differently oriented, differently gendered, and differently abled friends deserve a novel thing called equal protection? We are so entitled to overwhelmingly support comprehensive LGBT non-discrimination policies. Boomers will retire somewhere between age 66 and 67. Meanwhile, we will work until we die, probably in a gig economy you made necessary with your corporate takeovers. Y'all, is it not telling the truth? Is it not telling the truth? I know some of y'all are cranky about this. Y'all are probably boomers. But I know everybody else, vindication. Okay, anyway. Call that spoiled, Larry. We will never see the Social Security dollars you are snarfing up from a program you refuse to bail out. We are so spoiled we live in our parents' basements because we can't afford a house. Newsflash, we don't want to live in a basement. This is not being spoiled. This is being really fucking poor and drowning in generational debt. As I've said in my book, at this point, millennials, we should be further. We should have been married. We should have been buying our first houses. We should have multiple cars. We should have much more equity. But no, baby boomers not ready to let go. So, getting to the bulk of this here, a closer look at narcissism and hypersensitivity. A study encompassed 747 participants, the largest cohort ever studied for narcissistic traits. It found that while there's a drop of narcissism around age 40, older generations start out with a higher degree of narcissism than younger ones. Boomers specifically scored high in the defensiveness and hypersensitivity category. I'll stop there. Is that not vindication, y'all? I know who is vindication for. I know who is vindication for, and I know who just broke a pencil, teeth just grinding, But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Did this resonate with you at all?